Stop playing with that thing.
I've just got to adjust this.
Give me the sequence calculations. Now!
They're already done.
I wonder if it will be raining.
Stand by.
Herr Hitler!
Ja, was ist los? Ich habe keine Zeit, hier rumzustehen.
Ja, ich verstehe.
Did you find him?
Hitler is out of the way.
Congratulations, Professor. With Hitler removed...
Time will tell. Sooner or later. Time will tell.
Gradenko. How long did it take the gas to work?
Is it safe to speak?
Of course. Go on.
The kill time depends upon the weight of the subject. The children were terminated in less than 15 seconds, and the adults took longer, 18 to 42 seconds.
No survivors?
None, Comrade Stalin.
The total dead?
Approximately 840.
My intelligence said there were 877 people in the village. How do you account for this discrepancy?
Inaccurate intelligence?
Enough. Begin full production of the gas.
Already underway, Comrade Stalin.
Meet our newest officer. According to this profile, you should prove useful.
I would like to see that profile.
Give the lieutenant something important to do. That is all, Gradenko.
Forgive me, Comrade Stalin, but there is something else. Outside Torun, we have met with guerrilla resistance. They have blocked the roads into town here and here.
They are enemies of the people. Destroy the town and kill everyone in it. Come, my dear. I have an assignment which requires your special skills.
Let's see how you handle this. Go at once to Turun. Destroy everything and everyone. No prisoners, no survivors. That is all.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir.
Commander, upgrade your battle control to high definition.
Ready and waiting. Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Agreed. Yes, sir. Ready and waiting. Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Lost.
Agreed. Of course. Awaiting orders. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
At once. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. At once.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Reporting. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Very well. Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Reporting. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. At once. Very well.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Very well. Affirmative. Report. Agreed. Yes, sir. Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Reporting. At once. Affirmative. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative.
Mission accomplished.
Congratulations on earning this assignment, Commander. I am Captain Georgy Kukov, Chief of Field Operations for this region. Beyond this river lies Germany. Tomorrow our attack begins. For today, you have guard duty. See to it that nothing happens to the base or to the command center. The Allies have been moving closer and closer to our position. Watch out for sneak attacks. If conflict erupts, you have permission to take the fight to them. See you in Berlin.
Yes, sir. At once.
Primary building selected. Building.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack. Unit lost. Unit ready. Building. Unit lost. Building. Unit ready. Construction complete. New construction options. Building.
Ready and waiting. At once.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Reporting. At once.
Building.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed. At once. Agreed. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Very well. Reporting. Agreed. Very well. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. 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 Very well. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Affirmative.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
At once.
Unit lost.
At once. Very well.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
Affirmative. At once. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Yes, sir.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building. Training. Training. Unit ready. Construction complete. Training. Unit ready. Training.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Agreed. At once.
Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit
Yes, sir.
ready. Building.
Affirmative.
Training.
Agreed.
Unit ready.
Ready and waiting. Very well.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Low power.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Very well.
Unit lost.
Very well. At once.
Construction complete.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. At once. Agreed. Very well.
Reinforcements have
Affirmative.
arrived.
Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Affirmative.
Lost.
Awaiting orders. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. Of course. Agreed. At once. At once. Reporting. Yes, sir. At once. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir. At once. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Agreed. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well. Very well. Affirmative. Of course. Affirmative. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost.
Of course.
Unit lost. Unit
Yes, sir.
lost.
At once. Affirmative. Affirmative. Agreed. At once. Agreed.
At
Affirmative.
once.
Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Very well. Very well.
Unit lost. Training. Unit ready. Training. Unit ready. Training. Building. Unit ready. Training. Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Very well. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. At once. Of course. At once.
Construction complete. Structure solid.
Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Agreed. Affirmative. Very well.
Base is under attack.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Of course. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Mission accomplished.
The Imperialists are at our mercy. We have 14 tank divisions on this border.
And the Allies with only 3 divisions hold you off.
At the rate of our noble comrades' advance, we will occupy all of Europe within 60 days.
Perhaps, but 11 months over schedule. It is vital to our propaganda efforts that we take Berlin before Comrade Stalin's birthday.
Comrade Gradenko, did you not report all our nerve gas sites secure?
I inspected them myself.
And how did the Allied dogs eliminate our Sovrinsk facility?
Impossible! My security was...
Inefficient, as we feared. That plant was our primary site. Will there be enough nerve gas left to proceed with our plan? What about Einstein? Is his propulsion system research still on schedule?
Well?
I must report. A few hours ago, Einstein was kidnapped.
I know.
We are recovering him as we speak.
Good. Good! I do not wish to kill so committed an officer as you, Gradenko.
I don't know where Einstein is, yet. But I do know who betrayed our cause. We have tracked him down in Lund, where he undoubtedly waits to rendezvous with resistance forces. He must die a traitor's death. Get to Kriegin and use your dogs to sniff out the coward before he can take refuge in a safe house.
For king and country.
Explosive charge placed. Base is under attack. Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Affirmative. Ready and waiting. Affirmative. At once. Yes, sir. Very well. At once.
Unit lost.
Agreed. At once. Agreed.
Unit
Reporting.
lost.
At once. Yes, sir. Very well. Very well. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Of course. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Very well. Affirmative. Very well. Agreed. At once. Of course. Affirmative. Affirmative. At once. At once. Affirmative. Agreed. Affirmative. Agreed. Very well. At once. Affirmative. At once. Affirmative. At once. Very well. Very well. At once. At once. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
10 minutes. Mission failed.
For king and country.
Explosive charge placed. The base is under attack. Reinforcements have arrived. Timer started.
Ready and waiting. Agreed. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Very well.
Unit lost. Unit lost. Unit lost. Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Agreed. Yes, sir.
Unit lost. Mission accomplished.
Good work dealing with that spy. You please, Stalin. Make sure you never disappoint him. Now, I have a special task for you. We are amassing for our attack on Berlin. The Allies are aware of this, so we are going to, how do they say, throw them a bone? I want you to create a diversion. Occupy their troops until we can drop soldiers behind their lines. Once the troops are in, use the soldiers to cut off Allied communications. With no early warning. We can take Berlin by surprise.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade, acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Construction
Acknowledged.
options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. New construction options.
Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction
Affirmative.
complete.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
New construction options. Building.
Comrade, acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Waiting orders.
Lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
New construction options. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Construction complete. New construction options. Building. Building. Construction complete. Building.
Vehicle reporting. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes,
ready.
sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Construction complete. New construction
Reporting.
options.
Acknowledged.
Building. Unit ready. Repairing.
Comrade,
Construction
acknowledged.
complete. Base is under attack. New construction options. Building.
Comrade, acknowledged.
Unit
Reporting.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building. New construction options. Building. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Low power. Building.
Vehicle acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Waiting order.
Building.
Affirmative.
Construction
Acknowledged.
complete.
Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Comrade, acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Comrade, affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Awaiting orders. Very
Unit
well.
ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Building. Building. Spike lane ready. Unit ready. Building. Construction complete. Building. Unit ready. Unit
Reporting.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building. Construction complete.
Vehicle report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Comrade. Awaiting orders. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Comrade. Acknowledged. Waiting order. Affirmative. Waiting order. Reporting.
Unit ready.
Reporting. Comrade.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Waiting affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Spike
Acknowledged.
acknowledged.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready. Building.
Comrade. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
lost.
Waiting order. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit lost.
Affirmative. Ready and waiting.
Silence needed.
Affirmative. Waiting orders.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged.
Silence
Waiting
needed.
affirmative. Acknowledged. Vehicle reporting. Acknowledged.
Silence needed.
Affirmative.
Building. Unit
Yes,
lost.
sir. Affirmative.
Silence
Affirmative.
needed. Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Comrade. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit
Yes, sir.
ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Yes, sir.
Building.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Yes, sir.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Yes, affirmative.
Unit
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Unit
Waiting
lost.
waiting orders. Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Unit lost. Unit ready. Building.
Yes, sir. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Waiting order. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged.
Lost.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Affirmative.
Unit
Affirmative.
ready. Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready. Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Reporting.
Building.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit ready.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Reporting. Reporting.
Unit lost.
Acknowledged. Ready and waiting. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Yes, sir. Acknowledged. Comrade. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged.
Building.
Waiting. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Unit ready.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Building.
Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Unit
Acknowledged.
ready.
Affirmative.
Building.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Awaiting
Silos
orders.
needed.
Acknowledged.
Silos needed.
Waiting affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Acknowledged. 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 Affirmative.
Silos needed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Comrade. Affirmative.
Silos needed. Mission accomplished.